Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about how you can remove someone else's spawn point in Lifeboat Survivor mode. But before we get into that, it would be great if you could give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel a lot. As you all probably know, you can set your spawn point by using the menu book. Once set, you won't be able to change it for some time. I just set it, and I won't be able to change it for another 297 seconds. I'll have this test account with its spawn set right here so I can easily demonstrate this. Spawn is set right there on this block. When someone sets their spawn on a block, they will continue to spawn on that exact spot until it is obstructed. When the spawn point is obstructed, they will spawn within a 5x5 area around the original spawn point. So if we go over here, obstruct that block, and then kill our test subject, he will spawn there instead of there. If the replacement spawn block is obstructed, then they will spawn on the block next to it in a left to right pattern. So if this block gets destroyed, then they will spawn on this one. And if this one gets destroyed, this server is very laggy. If that block gets destroyed, then they will spawn on the block next to that one. And if this whole row of blocks gets destroyed, man, this server is just so laggy. Alright, and if this whole row of blocks gets destroyed, then they will spawn over here. Now, if we replace all the blocks that we destroyed, they will go back to spawning where they originally were, right there. If all the blocks in the 5x5 radius are obstructed, then their spawn point will be removed and they will spawn in a random location somewhere in the world. There are many ways to obstruct a block from being a spawn point. You can simply remove the block, and as long as the new block is below the original Y coordinate, it won't count as a spawnable area. Also, you can place items such as torches or flowers. Any blocks like these can't be spawned on. So if we grab a torch or a flower, and we place it where he was spawning, then he can't spawn there. And if we place a flower over here, we just move him. And if you place a flower right here, he'll spawn on this spot because this one will also be obstructed. There we go. Using water will also work, same with lava. So if we place a bucket of water on the spawn point and kill him, he will not be able to spawn there. Placing blocks won't work because you can spawn up to 5 blocks above the original Y coordinate. So if we place a block here, he will still spawn on that area. He will just spawn on top of the block. And this works up to 5 blocks. So even if we build 5 blocks here, that is 5 blocks, he will still spawn on this area. You will have to build a total of 6. That way, it no longer counts as a spawn point. Different ways of removing someone's spawn point might work better in different scenarios. For example, if their spawn is on flat ground, then water would probably be the best way to do it. However, if the ground isn't flat, using something else, such as torches, might work better. And before I go, I can show you that if I do obstruct all of the blocks in the 5x5 area, this alt account will indeed spawn in a completely different part of the map. So we'll place torches on half of this and break the other half. It's going to take a while to break it because it's lagging, so I'll just break the other fifth. Alright, so now if we go ahead and kill him, we've just removed his spawn point. He is completely gone somewhere else in the world. I don't know where, though, because his spawn point's not here. That's everything you need to know about removing spawn points in Lifeboat Survival Mode. There are a few other quirks with spawning, such as being able to spawn in the world border or spawning inside of blocks, but those aren't really that useful, so I'll leave it at that. You can join my Discord. There will be a link in the description of the video. If you tried to join before but couldn't, the links were outdated for a while, but I have updated them so you'll be able to join again. And with that, thank you for watching.